We move on to lesson 5. We're going to work with our table a little bit more that we created earlier. We're going to manipulate it, add some rows, delete some rows, probably retouch on some formatting stuff. So put your insertion point in the last cell of the table where the word operations is. We're going to hit the tab key, and you're going to notice that it changes the color a little bit. That's okay. We'll go back and fix that later. Okay, so in this cell right now, we're going to type the words green product packaging. If I can get it here. Green product packaging. We're going to press the tab key, and we're going to type Marco Lopez, L-O-P-E-Z, and then one more time, and over here we're going to write the word manufacturing. Okay, now we're going to add a row. So we need to click somewhere in the second row, so we want to add a row that would come after that. Okay, so somewhere in the second row, and right here we get another menu that says table layout when we are working in our table. So we want to click on that so we can see all of those. And we're going to click this button here that kind of looks like an old Tetris game or something, but it has add a new row directly below the selected row. Okay, so that gives us a new row there. And in the first cell of the new row, right here where I am clicking, we're going to type energy efficient. Hit the tab key, and we're going to type Rhonda Wyman. And over here, office management. Okay, so we can add a row wherever we like as long as we put our cursor in the row we want to add it after. We can do below. We can also do above. Okay, so if we click this button, we'll get a blank row above. I'm going to just do Command Z and undo that. Now we're going to add a column. So we need to click on the column that is next to, we want to click on this one right here. It says department. Okay, we're going to add a column to the left of that. So we can just highlight our column again with our down arrow here, click on it, and click on the left button. So we're going to add a column there between leader and department. And this column is going to be called position. Okay, we can use the down arrow and the up arrow to move around in our table, or you can use your cursor and click. It doesn't really matter. But under the first one here, Stephanie Lynn, she is the director. The next one is senior manager. On down we have director. And then finally we have vice president. Vice president. Okay, so that's adding a column and a row. Finally, we want to delete a row. So we're going to click in any cell in the row, this one here, our fourth row. As long as your cursor is flashing in there, you should be okay. You can be in this box or this box, it doesn't matter. We go up here and hit delete, and it's just going to delete the entire row. Okay, we can delete the cells, we can delete the column, the row, or the entire table. We just want to do the row. Okay, so that's how you add and delete. And you notice here we have a little spacing issue. This tends to bother me, but we're going to leave it like that for now. Now we need to fix our colors back to the way they were. So if you remember how we did that, we need to select our table and go back to our tables menu. And this is the color we had chosen. It's at the very front because that's the one that's active. But remember, it was here. So we can click on that again. That will take care of the colors, but we also had borders inside our table. So if we go back over here to the borders button and we hit all, again, we'll get all of our borders, and our table will look just like it did, adding a few rows. Okay, that's the end of this lesson.